Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another pick a card reading. So today we are going to have a humongous pick a card reading because this pick a card will show you what your 2024 will look like in general. So we are going to look at the general theme of 2024, what life lessons you will learn in the next year, and also general advice and perhaps about timing if you have anything planned for 2024. We are also going to pull some tarot cards to see specific message on self, career, finances, and love. And specifically for love, I will pull separate tarot cards for those of you who are single and for those of you who are already in a relationship. So yeah, it's going to be a quite long reading, but I hope it's going to worth it. Okay, so we have three piles here as usual. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. So for pile number 1, we have this purple head turtle. For pile number 2, we have this tiny golden turtle, and for pile number 3 we have this green head turtle. So yeah, choose your pile, follow your intuition, don't overthink it, and I will put the timestamp as usual in the description box and in the comment section so you can click right away to your reading. Hello, pile number 1. So if you chose or if you are drawn to the first pile or this purple heart turtle, this is going to be your 2024 overview. So these are going to be the general themes. This will be the theme of what 2024 will be about for you. This will answer any time related or timing question. This will answer like any yes or no question that you have in the forefront of your mind for 2024, and this will be like advices from the universe. Okay, so let's see. For 2024, you have a leg up. This is very cute and I'm so glad to see that. I always resonate with pile number 1 and 2, so to see this is very refreshing. It's like you will receive support, a leg up, simple as that. And yeah, look at the face here. So this is like this is the wisdom of the oracle, and there is always a face in all the cards, and this is like maybe the universe spirit. Okay, they will send you support for your dream or for anything that you want to manifest or learn in 2024. This flip over at the same time we have orphan, so yeah, this fits. I think this is like we have 3 plus 4 7 5. Yeah, so at the I think in 2023 you have been feeling like this orphan, but actually you don't know that you have always been supported. You feel like you are feeling alone. Is this a bird or a person? I don't know, but you will get a leg up. Okay, it's like you will eventually know in 2024 that you are never alone. So the spirit will decide to start giving you this leg up in 2024. But I want to know why the orphan card is there. What's the message? Let me see. Oh. Orphan number 5. Orphan, essential meaning, a sense of loss, an identity crisis. Okay, maybe identity crisis. Recognizing that you don't fit in. Oh, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. The oracle message, we were all meant to have connection with other people within our family, society, and the larger culture. I won't read everything, you can just screenshot. No man is an island. This is like telling you, I think, combine 2024 is about you not hesitating to ask for help. So not insisting to do everything by yourself. There is always a leg up if you need it and if you ask for it and if you look for it, okay? No man is an island, and it's important to recognize when being a part of rather than separate from is essential to your well-being. I think this is also saying don't look at the world as an evil place and like hermiting yourself all the time. Sometimes you need to like try connecting. You never know what help you will get, okay? The issue at hand is the need to find where you fit. Maybe you are looking for friends in the wrong crowd, okay, or in the wrong place. Be true to your core truths and values. Perhaps you no longer identify with a group or community the way you did before and need to find a new situation. You might be feeling a deep sense of loss or confusion. Address the need for belonging and know that you will find your place with others of like mind and spirit. It's okay to let go of pressure to fit in. Not everyone will understand you. It's time to move on. Okay. Just want to read the prosperity protection. Prosperity, this card reminds you that you can be all things to all people. You are not going to be popular with everyone. That has to be okay with you. Yeah, same thing. You will attract abundance by being completely yourself. So if you haven't and you are disappointed with how people still don't accept you, maybe you should just like try to be more like yourself and find support in the right places, okay, with people who support you. Protection message, I think this is also saying accept help, okay? Don't insist to do everything on your own. The shadow side of this card speaks to the essence of abandonment. Perhaps you feel a need to remain apart because intimacy is too threatening. It's also once again creating inappropriate family structures in order to conceal old wounds. It's time to address the unhealthy alliance you form and make a decision to heal the past. Healing the past. Yeah, this also a theme for you. You will not be abandoned by the world if you claim yourself as whole. Not all relationships are dysfunctional and not all of them will disappoint you. See, don't look at the world as an evil place. Yeah, well, it's an evil place, but not everybody is evil. Don't abandon yourself. You can connect to others in a healthy way, a leg up. Once you recognize your patterns and consciously choose to interrupt them, life wants to love you. Let it. Yeah. So if there are well-meaning people, don't let your fear of people because of past experience where you have been abandoned stop you. Okay. Right. So question about timing. Confidence is your key to success. So I think this is like you eventually realizing your worth, realizing how strong, courageous you are, and realizing that you are not for everyone, and also realizing that gathering the confidence to connect with like-minded people and to take opportunities when you need help. Okay. Yeah, you will become more confident, more bolder, and like you will not adopt this mentality where you feel like your worth depends on others, but you will find the worth within yourself. Okay. And someone who knows their worth, it's like they will ask for assistance to the right people. I mean, that's what kings do, right? And lion is king, the king of the jungle. So right. Compromise. Yeah, this is like reconnecting with people again. So if you have been disappointed with people before, don't shut yourself down. Just the universe will send you opportunities that will increase your confidence in yourself, And because of this, you will grow even bolder, and you will be like, you will not be afraid anymore of networking. Networking to reach success, collaborate. I hear collaborate. Compromise is like win-win solution, equal give and take. Okay, so negotiation. You will not be afraid to to ask for your rights anymore. Yeah, you will not be afraid to ask for your rights anymore. So if you, for example, if you have been mistreated at work, it's like 2024 is the year for you to stand up, and the universe will give you a leg up. Like there will be people in the company who will help you, assist you, and you will find confidence to ask for your rights, to ask for equal treatment, fairness, justice. Okay, so your general advice is big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas, and call. Soul gifts and training, it's time to step up. So yeah, the universe has big plans for you. It's just that they are training you to be strong and confident with it, and to dare to ask for your rights, so that you will be strong enough to reach something bigger, because you are destined for something bigger. There is something else you want to achieve in 2024, a vision, an idea, but for that you need a leg up because you have just started, maybe like if you are self-employed or something, or if you work and if you want to reach a higher status, or if you want to be acknowledged for your work, it's like you will start to gain confidence in asking for acknowledgement, in asking for a pay rise, in asking for fairness. Okay, you will learn people skill. I want to know what this big picture thinking is about. Big picture thinking. Opening right to the page. The Pleiadians, I'm sorry if I butchered that, are our cosmic cousins. They are here to remind us that it's never too late to learn new things and change the future. Yeah, confidence is your key to success. Like I said, going back out into the world from this orphan stage and form new connections and be more confident and learn people's skill. Changing your future. You are being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath, shake off what you have been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. Yeah, so if you are if you always see yourself as if you have always seen yourself as a victim before, it's like 2024 you will realize that you can take back your power and take control of your situation. Like at least what is within your control. Okay, you are likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. Call. I don't know, but some of you, like I have a strange image of you will go from a meek lowly employee to someone who becomes the spokesperson in your company for fellow employees who have been mistreated. It's like staging a protest or something. I don't know, something like that. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is your confirmation that it's divinely guided. So whatever you feel you are called to do, whatever is you feel whatever passion, whatever desire, whatever motivates you, whether it's anger, whether it's a feeling of injustice, it's like in 2024 you will act on it, but it's like you will act on it in the way of the lion. Like slow, steady, but with more, I don't want to repeat the word confidence, like more poise. Yeah, poise and the aura of power. Okay, stepping into your power. Stepping into your power. This is your year for stepping into your power, and learn to negotiate with people and cooperate a leg up. Okay, you won't be alone, so don't worry. The Pleiadians support us in this important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decision we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They are calling on you to be the leader of the future. Yeah, again, that maybe you will campaign it to your office for a hybrid work, hybrid work method, procedure. I don't know, like you more work and life balance or something. Like you will revolutionize the company from inside. Wow. Okay. To hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action, to redeem a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. I think you are changing something that has always been the norm, whether it's in your company or whether it's in your field of specialization. So say if you are a tarot reader and everybody talks about love, you will be the only tarot reader who doesn't post about love but more about the nitty-gritty reality or something. Like I can some people I can think of are I don't know if you know Erica from Do You Tarot, but I love her readings because it's all so practical. I have never seen a tarot channel as practical as hers. Okay, so maybe you are being called to be something like that. Doesn't have to be tarot, of course. That's just an example. Anyway, let's get moving to your specific areas of life, starting with the self. So what is in store for you in the area of self in 2024? Where's my deck? I think I want to use a different deck for pile number 1, since this is my pile. Okay, God, Source, Universe, Spirit Guides. For those who resonate with pile number 1, the purple head turtle. What's in store for them in the area of self in 2024? What's in store for them in the area of self in 2024? What's in store for them in the area of self in 2024? Area of self 2024, pile number 1. 5 of coins. This is exactly the orphan card. Okay, I think this is yeah, okay, this is the leg up. Like this girl, she can just enter the church, but maybe she feels like she's not good enough, that she has to be perfect to enter the church, and so she is like sitting in the corner, warming herself up. But this is saying that actually if you don't insist to weather life, to go through life on your own and ask for help, ask for a leg up or look for a leg up, you will find it. Like this little girl from Hans Christian Andersen, the match girl, is that the title? Yeah, the little girl selling match. I mean, the story ends sadly, right? She died from cold, but actually she didn't have to die. She didn't have to die. We have 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so this is what you fail to see. So this is like you actually have another options. You don't have to go you don't have to go through life a certain way every time. You can choose to try a different approach, like getting a leg up, for example. Queen of Swords. Please clarify Five of Coins. Why Five of Coins in the area of self? Please clarify for pile number 1. Purple turtle. Purple turtle. Another 5. 5 of Wands. Yeah, it's like you feel tired because you have done everything alone. And it's like now, it's like you will realize, in the area of self, you will realize that you need to collaborate instead of fighting. Compromise instead of fighting. Not seeing the world always as an evil place and not seeing yourself as a victim, but see yourself as someone who is able to bring people together to achieve a common goal instead of competing with them individually. It's not going to get you anywhere. You have to collaborate. Yeah, the Chariot. See, collaboration. This is to compromise. See, like going through life pulled by two fishes, two horses, like doing things not on your own but with the help of someone. Queen of Cups, be compassionate, like learning different types of people. And I think this Nine of Cups is like not taking yourself too seriously, not taking life too seriously, okay? Not taking life as an evil place or as a battlefield. Yeah, this message is really for me. Actually, I just had this valuable lesson today, and not going into details, but let's just say that I could have done better, okay? I could have gone like I answer someone from the place of this lack, and also and because of that it comes off as being reactive, combative even. So I realized that probably I could have asked for assistance or cooperation or compromise, and it will yield a better result and give me closure. So oh well. Anyway, let's go to career. For pile number 1, spirit guys, purple turtle, what is in store for them, for everyone, not just me, who resonate with pile number 1? What's in store for them in 2024 with regards to career? What's in store for them with regards to career in 2024? Wow, the magician. See, like this is a fairy godmother, okay? This can also say you can be a magician. You can be a fairy godmother to other people, but now you could use the help of some fairy godmother, and there will always be one for you. There will always be one for you, and you yourself are magic. So yeah, take Cinderella. She's helped by her fairy godmother when she feels alone, orphan, and feels like the world is against her. And then once she becomes queen, she becomes the protector of the people, right? Becomes the fairy godmother herself. So in career, yes, you will step into your power with the help of the fairy godmother, with the help of this mama bear, okay? Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you are very spirited. You always want to do something on your own, but sometimes like you have your weak moments, so you don't have to be strong all the time. But yeah, you are more courageous. You have more power than you think. So don't think of yourself as victim. Like this Nine of Wands is this is the story about Vasilisa. She's also like she's the she's a Cinderella too in a way. Like, she was mistreated by her stepsister and stepmother, and she was asked to go to Baba Yaga, a very evil witch, to ask for a lamp, or for a candle, or for a light, or something. I forgot. And she went wearing the protection of her birth mother, and it's the fairy godmother, right? So it's a leg up. So what you cannot see is that you have more power than you imagine, and you have more spiritual support, divine support, than you imagine. So there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to, like, don't react or don't make decision from the place of loneliness and lack. Okay. 2 of Cups, I don't know, but somehow this change, this evolution that you will experience in 2024, stepping into your power and believing that you will always divinely protected, it will bring you to what your heart's desire, or who your heart's desire. So it can be new relationship, it can be like something you always want. Yeah, 3 of Wands. You will escape this dark place into the sun. Yeah. All right. What? So by the way, in terms of career, I think if you follow this advice, you will see magic happens, okay? Because whether tarot prediction comes true, it depends on your action as well. So if you follow this advice, you will become the magician with the help of your fairy godmother. What about the finance spirit for pile number 1, 2024? Area of finance. Woohoo! Queen of Swords. You will be more selective. Okay, this can sometimes, Queen of Swords is someone who has been hurt in the past, so she becomes cold, detached, harsh. So that can come from the victim mentality as well. Like, I have been hurt before, so now I'm not going to be flexible. I will build my boundaries. And when funny because it falls below compromise. So yeah, ask for justice. Stand up for yourself, true. But also be willing to compromise. Don't follow the shadow side of the Queen of Swords, which is like very harsh, very cold, very inflexible. Know when to stand your ground, but also know when to, relent for a bit, okay? And that will bring you the King of Coins. That is the quality of the King of Pentacles. You will garner prosperity by patiently navigating life through standing in your power, making like holding to cold hard facts or truths. Also, if you want to succeed in your career, like, not everything down, have everything in black and white. Read the small prints, like Noodle said to Wonka in the movie Wonka. And but also believe in magic, believe in wonders, like Wonka. Like, he's resourceful, and maybe he needs to be a bit more like firm, standing up to his bullies, and he learned that. But also believe in magic and stay optimistic. Don't feel like, like I said, don't feel like the world is an evil place everywhere. That's how you will build your prosperity and become the King of Swords. Again, you will meet someone once you level up next year. The Lovers. Yeah. So the Lovers with the Beauty and the Beast, like, sometimes what you think is ugly is actually, or what you don't desire is actually what is good for you. Like, yeah. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe it in terms of love, a message in terms of love. And I just split the deck and we get the Ten of Cups. So maybe some of you will meet someone next year as a result of this upgrade. But again, know when to be flexible and know when to stand your ground. So in the area of love, spirit guides, for pile number 1, for those who are single, including me, for those who are single or eternally single, what love has in store for them in 2024? Oh, justice. We have 8 of coins at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and we have the full Little Mermaid. And 4 of Cups. And the Hermit. And the King of Wands. It feels like it's like this compromise. You want a relationship, but at the same time, you also want to prioritize yourself. So, for those of you who are single, maybe I will read from the guidebook about this. Hang on. For those of you who are single, I think you will be like going back and forth next year. Like you will maybe flirt, or maybe you will meet new people, but you are not ready because you have been hurt before. You have sacrificed for others, and now you want your own freedom. Yeah, you want your own freedom. See, King of Wands. Justice. I want to read because this comes from legend, so I want to know what legend this justice card was based on. Justice. Oh, I think I got cut by my camera at some point. Anyway, Justice, Korean legend. Justice is power wielded with both intelligence and impartiality. It is making decisions with all of the facts and accepting the consequences of any choice made. Yeah, so you are still in two minds as to, for those of you who are single in 2024, I think you are still in two minds about whether you want a relationship or whether you still want to be single. Especially because you got a higher calling, right? So for those of you who are in your 30s or 40s, maybe, yeah, it's likely that maybe you won't be in a relationship yet with someone. It's like you are still thinking, considering the pros and cons. But if you are in your 20s, I don't know, maybe you are still unsure what type you want, what type you desire. Okay, it is punishment of the corrupt and promotion of the deserving. Yeah, it's like you are still weighing the pros and cons. All right, so for those of you who are in relationship already, for pile number 1, what's in store for them in love in 2024? Spirit guides, what's in store for pile number 1 in love for 2024 for those already in relationship? For those already in relationship, what's in store for them in love? Pile number 1. For those in relationship. For those in relationship who choose pile number 1. For those in relationship who choose pile number 1. I think a lot of you are single, but for the small percentage who are in a relationship, pile number 1. Strength. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let me look at the guidebook again for the legend. patience, getting to know each other. Yeah, getting to know each other. So maybe for those of you already in relationship, you will find that your partner is not like what you expect at first. Like maybe there is a wild side in them, that, or shadow side, that you don't know, and you are kind of trying to not tame it, but like getting to know them better so that you guys can maintain the relationship. So it takes patience, strength. What legend is this from? Scotland, Tamlin. The strength card is about willpower and determination. Yes, here staying in love instead of just falling in love. Falling in love is easy. Staying in love is difficult. Okay? Focus, persistence, and the ability to confidently stare any challenge in the face and overcome it. This is not physical strength, but a purity of heart and purpose. Upright courage, conviction, control, determination, patience. So if your partner show their shadow side, stand in your power. Confidence is your key to success. Know that you are protected. Know that you don't need them, like you don't need them to survive, to reach happiness. You can be happy on your own. But if you want to maintain the relationship, let your partners know, be honest, have communication. Like patient is doesn't mean becoming a doormat. Okay, patient means trying to make the other party see your side and strike a balance, compromise. Okay, yeah. Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So maybe for those of you who are in a relationship, your partner will show your immature side, or this can also be you, because we have this orphan syndrome. Like Mrs. Scrubbit in Wonka says, orphan syndrome, victim mentality. So maybe for some of you, you are the crocodile. You throw a tantrum, like if you don't get what you want, and your partner is trying to understand you. So there will be some difficulties, but it's like, it's where if you can grow out of this lack phase and like being honest when you need help, not being passive aggressive, it's like your relationship will get stronger. So from falling in love, yeah, it's like for those of you in relationship, you base your happiness on the idea of just falling in love with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups, just learning. Knight of Coins, I almost thought it's a Knight of Cups. Maybe it has something to do with money too here. So yeah, anyway, falling in love alone is not enough. How to stay in love, how to compromise, how to know each other and meet in the middle, and be practical, be grounded, be realistic. Do it step by step, okay? Wow, okay. Wow, 333. Oh no, 2 threes. 3 of Wands. There will be times when you want to call it quits. Some of you probably will. But then, once you step into your power, it's like you will remember all the good times and maybe you will reconcile, okay? Maybe. But that's probably beyond 2024. But yeah, that's for 2024. But let me draw another clarifier for those of you in a relationship. Because I think for this pile, a lot of you are single. Clarifier for strength card for those in a relationship. Wow. No card come up. Clarify strength for those in a relationship 2024. Love. Pile number 1. Just one, please. Thank you. The star. Yeah, I think this is like fate. Fate. But anyway, any flipper? No? Those in a relationship, please? Is there not any message for those in a relationship? Come on. Come on, Spirit. For those in a relationship who choose pile number 1, there has to be some. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is like turbulent emotion. Water is emotion, right? So learn to like after the honeymoon phase is over, it's like you learn to communicate with the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Not quick to act based on emotion, not quick to act based on feeling of lack or anger or antagonism, but you know, meeting in the middle. Like try to be as fair, as calm, as grounded as possible. Okay? Where should I put this here? Yeah. Some of you probably need break from each other before you, like if you cannot stay in love in face of this challenge, if you are not patient enough, you need to like go into your separate way first before you realize, before you calm down from your emotion, and after that, oh yeah, I can see things now from their perspective, and the other party may also be like that. So that is the key for reconciliation and for stronger relationship. And look at that. If you follow that advice, you will be like not getting swept away by emotion, like fair, detached, and yeah, marriage. King of Wands. Yeah, for some of you, yeah, maybe you need to cut some ties first, or maybe it's just like realization, like cutting the bullshit. And what is the problem here? Like, yeah, cutting all the bullshit. Okay. Oh, we're done. Okay. So yeah. Oh, finally. I can sleep after this. It's almost 1 a.m. So, but I want to finish this today so I can upload it tomorrow night. Practical advice for 2024 for pile number 1, please, purple turtle. Practical advice that they have to keep in mind throughout 2024. Spirit guides. Practical advice. We got 2. Inner desires. Set some intention. You are entering a phase of plenty, like up and magician, or may have a sudden windfall. Woohoo! Goals are within your grasp. Yeah, step into your power. Step into your power, baby. Setting up parameters. Queen of Swords. You know what this fish is, right? Yeah, they can, if they feel threatened, they can assess your relationships strength and determine how they are aligned with your goals. Okay, feeling called. So if this relationship doesn't serve you anymore, leave it alone. That's why some of you will remain single. Setting boundaries requires an honest evaluation of your present relationship. Yeah, like I said, communication, being honest, brutally honest. But yeah, be flexible and like find a way to better communicate with each other. Leaping through the air. A plan you have made is on track. If you are waiting for something, get to work and stop putting off ideas or projects you are considering. Okay. I think I want to get one more. practical advice for pile number 1 for 2024. One more maybe. Thank you. Clearing the excess. You are entering a transitional phase and would benefit from clearing away excess clutter, whether it is in your physical body or your physical space. So this is like getting in shape, leaving what is no longer serving you, and also clearing that baggage, that feeling of hurt, feeling of being betrayed, and step into your power. Like claiming your power and face the world with new energy and with new attitude. Okay, yeah, resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. Okay. Final card from the Divine Doors Oracle. Where is it? Oh, here. Final card for pile number 1. Final card for pile number 1, 2024. Pile number 1, purple turtle. Anthony's call. No, I don't feel that. Pile number 1. One more. I feel like there is something else here. Yeah. A cure for longing, a note on love. Seek different season and enter into the unknown. When love is the focus, foundation, and goal, blessed is the body, mind, and soul. So if you, it starts from loving yourself, and then when you love yourself, when you feel, claim your power, you can do anything. You are not afraid of anything anymore. Cure for longing. Love is happiness, a spark inside. Live deliberately and choose boldly, then you have arrived. Okay. Why do I feel like I need to pull 3 for you, pile number 1? Just one more maybe. Oh, I feel this one. Hummingbird song. Nectar of sweetness, enjoy it brings. The hummingbird's healing as medicine it sings. Okay, so that's for your reading, pile number 1. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. If you love this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, check out the description box below if you need personal reading, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, pile number 2. So if you are drawn to the middle pile or this tiny golden turtle here, this is going to be your general 2024 overview. So first we are going to look at these oracle cards that I have pre-shuffled and pre-pulled to see the general outlook of what your life will be like in 2024. And after that we are going to pull one tarot card for each specific aspect of your life. So one tarot card for your self-development, one tarot card for your career, one tarot card for your finance, and 2 tarot cards for your love life. So one is for those of you who are single, and the second one is for those of you in relationship. So I'm thinking also to probably video love pick a card reading, especially for LGBTQIA people, because I don't see many love readings for this group, and I just want to, you know, to cater to their needs. Okay, so this is for general reading. So just take what resonate and leave the rest behind, because this is the reading for so many people. And if you want to, if you feel like it doesn't resonate a lot, maybe you want to choose another pile, or maybe you want to get a more specific personal reading with me. Okay, and if that's the case, the details will be down below in the description box. So let's see. So this is going to be like the general theme of your 2024. So we have come to the edge. So this card reminds me a lot of the Fool card, with a person poised at the edge of the cliff, ready to take a leap of faith of some sort. And what is interesting is that we have the paper huts here, and the person looks like they are dancing, like they are having the time of their life. They look so free. They look like they are yeah, that they don't have a care in the world, that they are unburdened. And it's interesting that we have a face here on the on this some sort of not a cliff really, but it's like a floating island of some sort, and there is a face here. So I think this is Mother Earth or the universe supporting your leap of faith. Okay, so you are going to chase your dream, I guess, in 2024, or you will get the courage or the sudden energy to chase after your dream that you probably have suppressed or put in a back burner for so long, because we have all the paper huts. But the universe is going also to assist you. So this is also kind of an advice for you to co-create with the universe when you chase this dream. So you are not just going to start anything without a plan, without any step by step execution. I don't know how to say it, but you are not just going to start with nothing at all. You are going to have a grounded plan, yeah. And for this, you need to be in cohort, in cahoots with the universe, with Mother Earth. So the vision will come from the universe, and how you are going to execute or manifest what you desire in 2024 is going to be manifested in a grounded way, in cooperation with the earth energy, the Mother Earth, Gaia. So maybe in 2024 you may want to ground yourself a little bit more. Like if you have always been a daydreamer, maybe you will need to meditate more, to ground yourself, to like not just daydreaming all the time, dreaming about the result of the manifestation, or get fixated on what you will find when you take that leap of faith. But it's like you will start slowly in a more practical way. Okay, you will kind of make a rough plan of the step by step or phase by phase that you are going to take to reach this manifestation. So maybe you will write down, or just generally just write in your planner, or just plan in your head that okay, in the first month or 2 months of 2024, I will start this, and this, and then I will move on to this step in the 3rd month or 4th month, and so forth. So it's going to be a grounded thing, and I think the universe will, yeah, so you need to meditate so that you can listen to the universe guiding you through the steps. Okay, so it's not like you dream about something and you just take a random action. You are going to ground yourself, meditate, and plan with the universe of how you are going to go about it throughout the year. Okay, so it's like an inspired action. Yes. So this is going to be like also like coming out of your comfort zone, trying something really new that is scary, but also exciting, and really something that you desire and what the universe desire from you. So it's going to be a growth, an evolution of you into something new, starting something new, completely new. But it's also going to be like the execution, the manifestation is also going to be grounded. Okay, and the universe will help you in the grounding process, in in planning the steps you will take in the 3D reality to manifest this. For the timing, we have prosperity lies ahead, see? So I think the universe will give you opportunities, and while these opportunities probably won't take you directly to where you want to be, so say you have a dream or you have a resolution to achieve or to do something completely new in 2024, you cannot just jump directly to the end result of that manifestation. It's like you need some stepping stone. Yeah, stepping stone. So yeah, this is like a stepping stone as well. So you will need stepping stone. So say okay, I want to build a successful tarot channel or any social media thing, but you need money to support you while you are growing your channel. So maybe the universe will kind of send you opportunities that are not directly related to your dream. So maybe like odd jobs or maybe office jobs, things like that. But it will help you to propel yourself to the next step. So it will the opportunity will act like your stepping stone or your material financial foundation for you to reach the end goal, to manifest your dream into reality. Okay, and the second card is communication is key. So I think this is like really the first thing that comes to mind is networking is important, not just with people that are directly related with your dreams or just with your soul tribe, but also with people who may help you in getting what you need to manifest your dream. So like I said, if someone offers you a job, then you should like consider the opportunity, negotiate with them, and reach that agreement, that point where you meet in the middle, where you reach that win-win solution, so that you can get the most out of that connection to help you achieve your dream. Okay, so communication is key. So if you feel like you are someone who is not very good at verbal communication or maybe written communication, like maybe you are good at verbal but not in written, or vice versa, maybe you want to learn some people's skill. Okay, also if you need to communicate or talk about this dream of yours with your loved ones, with your spouse, with your family, it's like you need to observe the situation and find out the right way to talk about this plan of yours, so that it will be easier for your spouse or your family to accept this, to accept your decision or your resolution for 2024. Because maybe your family members, out of worry or out of a differing point of view, they will kind of maybe object, have some reservations about your dream. But if you can find a way to present this idea to them in a way that they can make sense of, like you can tell them, okay, this is a dream of mine and this is good for my growth, self-growth and my mental health. Or if you want to go into self-employment and they are like, no, you have a great job and all that stuff, just stick with your job, you can like try to negotiate with them and say, okay, but I'm going to work just part-time so that I can develop my other dream, because I feel so called to this. I enjoy doing this. It's good for my mental, emotional health, and it is also going to be good for my self-evolution, self-development and stuff, so that your family members, your loved ones will get it somehow. They will it will be easier for them to stomach, you know. Okay, so if you have any question that will I succeed or will I achieve this, your answer is okay. Don't panic. I think this no is more like it's not going to be like what you expect. So this come to the edge. So maybe you have a very specific picture of what you want to manifest in 2024, and it's going to, like, the reality that will happen, it's going to be slightly different, and it has to do with these two cards, these two monology cards. Like maybe you need to like work the conventional job first while you are building this, while you are learning the ropes of self-employment, or while you are learning the ropes of like writing a novel, or some or building a social media career or something like that. So it will not be as, I think it's more about the timing. So that the manifestation, the if you have a target that by the end of 2024 I will have become famous or immensely successful in this, then maybe the answer is no, because it takes time. I think the manifestation, this coming out of your comfort zone, will take time, because it's a transition from something that is probably more conventional to something that is more spiritual or more emotional base, like a childhood dream or something. And the transition is going to be very gradual. So maybe by the end of 2024, you may not be already in the place that you envision, or it's like your ambition in 2024 may not happen by the end of the year, like your ultimate ambition of it. But maybe there's going to be like some twists and turns, and maybe there will be like something unexpected, like there will be some unexpected twist and turn, and then you will find at by the end of the year that what you desire will change a little. It will like, say for example, you want to become a tarot reader full time, but as you go about it in 2024, like you have done all these steps, you have a plan, you have communicate your desire with your loved ones, and they kind of maybe accept it, and you aim to reach a certain goal by the end of the year. It may not be in the form that you envision it right now. So maybe you will not become a successful tarot YouTuber, but maybe you will shift more into offline tarot service, like offering service face to face in psychic fairs or things like that. Or you will probably get sidelined into another thing that is not related to tarot, but which you will come to love as well. So this no card is more like telling you that nothing is yet set in stone, okay? But they do encourage you, the universe do encourage you to try something different. It's just that this something different probably will take shape differently than what you imagine it to be. Okay, or maybe for some of you, you don't know yet what you want to achieve in 2024. You just know that you want to try something different, but you don't know what that is. So maybe start small first. Start by doing what you used to do all this time, and then seeing all the opportunities and the networking and like new offers that might come towards you. And if you find them like appealing or challenging or exciting or new, try it out, so that by the end of 2024, you already get a picture of what you want to do next. Okay, so it may not be like what you envision at first, or yeah, maybe you really don't know what you want to try next, but you just know that you want to be freer, you want to make a different decision or chase a different dream, but you don't know what. So maybe by the end of 2024, it's like it's going to be unexpected. It's going to manifest into something that you don't even imagine. Okay. And the last card, this is going to be your kind of a general advice from the universe for 2024. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. Okay, maybe I need to read from the guidebook to get more specific, but I think this is like what you really desire starting to manifest next year. So like I said, maybe you already have a vision of what you want to achieve next year, a concrete specific vision, or maybe you are still vague about what you want to do in 2024. You just know that you want to try something different, and I think by the end of the year you will know, but not now. Okay, and if you already imagine something specific, it's going to be slightly different, so it will start to take shape as the year pass by. Okay, it's going to start taking shape, and by the end of the year you will realize it will be like an awakening. Yeah, an awakening, a light bulb moment. It will be like at the end of the year you will realize, oh, so what I really want is this. Okay, so it's going to be either unexpected, slightly different from what you imagine. Yeah, either of those two. Slightly different from what you imagined initially, or unexpected. Okay. Also, this know is about the timing. So by the end of the year, maybe you won't be like extremely successful or extremely famous, but you will realize what kind of life, what kind of career, what kind of relationship you really want. It's like you awaken to your true self. Okay. So yeah, I don't know if I should read from the guidebook. Maybe we will start. I think you are already itching to know the specific areas, the career, the finance, and everything. So let's start with the tarot, and we will get back to this later. Okay. Okay, universe, God, source, spirit cats of pile number 2, the tiny golden turtle. Can you give us one tarot card to describe in general this is the area of self. How do I say it? What change or what will happen for them in 2024 in the area of self or self-growth or self-development? What will happen for them in 2024 in the area of self? Pile number 2. Wow, the 7 of Swords. So this is the area of self. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot and the Lovers. So I think in the area of self, I think this is saying don't sell yourself short, or be aware of temptation. So I'm going by intuition here. I'm not necessarily going by the traditional Seven of Swords definition. I'm just looking at the picture. So don't sell yourself short, or Yeah, be aware of temptation. And watch out for red flags. I think the Seven of Swords overall means be less naive. I don't know. That is a different energy from this one. So let me clarify. Because the bottom of the deck, this is what you cannot see. This is like you deserve better. So that's why I said don't sell yourself short and be less naive. It's like follow your heart, your spirit's guidance, and you will find what you deserve. Yeah, it's like you are torn between two choices. I think the Seven of Swords can also mean like staying in a place that is not good for you. So that's why this no card comes up. Maybe for some of you, you want to try something new, but maybe as the year progresses, some of you probably are tempted to give up and to settle for less. Because this is what the Seven of Swords is. This woman is settling for less. For a man who is easily tempted, for a man who is not good for her, who is cheating on her behind her back, right? So this woman just settled with this man because he feels comfortable. Maybe he feels safe. Maybe he is rich. So if you are tempted to stay in a place, like if you the traditional Seven of Swords is a soldier deserting his battalion or his troops, like stealthily running away in the middle of the night. And coming to the edge is like taking the leap of faith, being brave. So this is two conflicting energies. So I think in the area of self, you should be, no, not you should be, you will be tempted to go back to your comfort zone that is like actually only second best for you. It's like you will be tempted to settle for second best in 2024 in the area of self. So let's get another clarifier. Spirit guide, what the Seven of Swords means here for pile number 2 in the area of self. Is it about them having doubts or not trusting the world or not trusting themselves enough to go for the best? Is it because they don't trust themselves enough to go for the best and they will be tempted to go back to their comfort zone that is not healthy for them, or is it something else? Can we get a clarifier, Spirit? For pile number 2, Seven of Swords in the area of self 2024. The Emperor. We have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. And Temperance is about mixing water and fire, mixing winter and summer. Okay. So in the area of self, maybe in 2024, there will be times when you have doubts. See, this is winter time with the snow. There will be times when you will experience winter time, like in your, if you are dreaming about going into self-employment or starting something new in your career in 2024, or starting a dream, there probably will be dry or winter times in which you don't see anything happening and you have doubts and you want to go back to stability. Maybe you want to go back to having full-time employment, giving up your dreams. And this is the Emperor, so submitting to authority. Like instead of going your own way, you will like, yeah, because you have new moon in Taurus as well, prosperity lies ahead. So prosperity is at the forefront of your mind. You want to go after your dream, but you also worry about prosperity. So maybe in the area of self, you will be like kind of being wishy-washy a little bit, like you start the year with the spirit of, oh, I'm going to be my new self this year, but then comes the winter time, comes the time when you see nothing happening, none of your manifestation shows any sign of growing, and it's like you want to go back to what once was. Yeah. Yeah, temperance is like mixing. It's almost like it's telling you in a year there will be times for abundance and there will be dry times. So just be patient, because strength is about patience. Grabbing the bull by the horns, that is the come to the edge. So grabbing the bull by the horns, but also being gentle, being strong, but also patient and gentle. This Hercules is controlling the bull. He doesn't want to kill the bull or dominate the bull. He wants the bull to be his friend because he's smiling. So I guess this is like, be patient with yourself. You are building. So if this is you, if you want to be your own boss, you will have moments of doubt, moments in which you want to run away, moments in which, yeah, seven of swords can also mean instant gratification, right? Cheating. So there will be moments in which you want to cheat on your dreams, almost want to have it easy. But yeah, if you want to become an emperor, if this is really your dream, then you have to be patient, you have to be strong. Otherwise, if you still feel like wobbly on your feet and you decide that maybe coming to the edge, coming out of your comfort zone is not for you, after you experience some difficulties, then the end result at the end of the year will be no, your dream will not manifest, because you kind of retreating, going back, right? That's the seven of swords, right? Retreating, going back, cheating on your dream, cheating on your purpose, right? And seeking for stability, authority, going by the book, instead of like creating your own book or creating your own authority. So it can go both ways. That's why we have no, and this no has no exclamation mark. So it's like what I said, nothing is yet set. Nothing is yet set in stone, okay? Because, and again, tarot reading can change depending on the action you take. So maybe after this reading, you will contemplate and you will prepare for the times when you will have doubts, and you will stand firm in your decision, and you can turn this no into yes, okay? Or if it's still a no, like if by the end of the year you have worked hard, you have stayed true to your dreams, but it hasn't manifest, then it means that you will need to wait until the next year. So if that happens, it means that what you want to manifest is not a small thing. It's big, and it will take more than a year to achieve, okay? So that's the area of self. I think this is like your self-development, learning to be strong through tough times, and learning to make a choice that is good for you, and not settling for second best, even when you are going through moments of doubt, okay? Not settling for second best, even when you have moments of doubt. Not settling for something just because it's easy and convenient. Remember, you are being built. You have a dream that is approved by the universe, and even though it may not be what you envision, but it's still going to be something that you will love, that is truly for you. So if you want this to happen, if you want to fulfill your soul purpose, you have to stay firm even through tough times. So this is like going to be like a self growth. It's going to be inconvenient, but yeah, it will teach you some lesson on how to stand on your own 2 feet. Okay, that it's not going to be easy, and you have to be strong, and you have to be firm. Okay, and also be flexible. Flexible meaning not giving up on your dream, but like taking opportunities that will support it. So like I said, like if you want to become a tarot reader, you can also don't be averse to doing odd jobs, as long as you don't give up your dream, but using those other opportunities, being flexible so that you can support yourself throughout the year and manifest your dream in the end, then that's fine. Okay, so in the area of career, spirit guides, what's in store for pile 2 in 2024 in the area of career? Wow, you got 2. Justice. You have Justice and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay, so this is further confirmation. Like you have the 7 of Swords in the area of self. So this is probably like your own fear, your own suspicion, your own doubts, your own maybe temptation to take the easy way out. But if what is at the forefront of your mind is your career, then in the year 2024, there is going to be an equal give and take. So there will be hard times, again, winter, yes, when you will be tempted to give up. I should have said give up from the very beginning. So you will be tempted to give up during the hard times. But if you are patient, if you stand firm, and if you can be flexible enough to navigate through the rough times by maybe taking odd jobs or anything, your main dream will have its moment. Like you will reap the harvest. Okay, it may not be like instant success or instant fame, but you will see it grow. Okay, you will start to reap the harvest if you are patient. There will be times of harvesting, there will be dry times, so it's like kind of a 50-50 by the end of the year. But if you are persistent, it's going to, you will have more harvest. And again, the High Priestess is all about nothing in this world is permanent. So you may have a dream, but you co-create with the universe. So maybe you have, okay, I want to become a tarot reader, I want to become a writer by 2024, and I will publish my novel by the end of 2024, blah blah blah. But it's like this is the secret of the universe, including the world. So whether your dream will manifest or not, it will also depend on what is happening in the world. The economy. Will the economy be good? The politics. Will the political situation or economic situation in your country is conducive for you to achieve that goal, that specific goal by the end of the year? Maybe not. So there are still a lot of things that are in the dark and that may change at any time. This also means that with regards to career, you may change your mind. So maybe, like I said, you want something different. Some of you don't know yet what that is, and you will find out in the middle of the year. It's like the secret will be revealed to you. Yeah, the high priestess is like revealing to you slowly, gradually, what do you actually want. It may be different from your earlier expectation, or if you don't know what to do, then you will gradually know. So yeah. But in terms of career, yes, you will have dry times, but you will also see harvest, and there will be unexpected things, like I said in the beginning, that probably will change your mind and make you see that, okay, I can go after my dream through different ways. Like there are many ways to roam, that kind of thing. Okay? Yeah, see? The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe in 2024, whatever you want to manifest may not be ripe yet at the end of the year. So you may have to wait for a bit more time, like maybe extending to 2025. But you will start seeing results, and you can decide whether you want to stick with your initial plan or tweak your plan a bit, tweak your dreams a little. So you will still go after what you desire, but tweak the dream a little, okay? Yeah, there will be times when you doubt yourself, and I'm not going to show this card because there is nudity, but this is the devil. So yeah, instant gratification, Seven of Swords. This is related to your sense of self. So if you feel doubtful, if you are scared, if you want instant success and fame, and you are willing to betray your dreams, sort of thing, it's like yeah, you will have those moments, and that can change. Yeah, it's up to you. It's up to you. Maybe after this reading, at least you will know what to expect next year, okay? And you can prepare for it. Like if you want instant gratification and go back to what you were before you have this dream, or before you decide to come to the edge, it's fine. It's your decision. But if you want the absolute best for yourself, you have to allow yourself to be open to the ups and downs, and still having the core, the why you want to do this. You have to stay true to the why, okay? And it's like maybe you want to help people through tarot, but maybe your way of helping people is through writing novels. So you have to be open to that, okay? Open to that mystery. I hope this is not too confusing for you. A lot of messages here for different people, okay? So that's about career. What about finances? Pile number 2, 2024. Pile number 2, 2024, spirit guides. What about their career, their finances? What their overall finance outlook will be in 2024, please? Pile number 2, golden timey. You got another 2. Okay, let's see. Oh, the Tower and the Page of Swords. Wow, you got couple of cards for each aspect. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. 3 of Swords and the Sun. So this is the unexpected thing. Okay. So maybe in 2024, some of you will like, oh yeah, it's like you will probably jump like the fool. Like, remember what I said in the beginning about grounding, about doing it step by step. Like maybe some of you will, like maybe after you watch this reading, maybe you will change your mind, but maybe some of you will kind of like just quit your job and decide to be self-employed, or to become a writer, or to become a freelancer, and then something outside your control kind of shatter your expectation. Like maybe you start the year feeling optimistic. Okay, I can do this. I believe that by going into self-employment, I will earn as much, or at least I will earn quite a lot. And then something unexpected happens outside your control. Remember what I said about economic situation, political situation. So it may destroy your plan. This can also, it doesn't have to be about career. It can also be like financial goal. Like maybe you want to take a trip, but your finance falls short. So it's like you will be devastated. But with the Princess of Swords, it's like you learn from that mistake, and you will be like more careful next time when seeking job opportunities or when seeing opportunities. So maybe at the beginning of the year you will like kindly blindly make a leap without any plans, but after this tower moment, that when your finance take a hit, it's like, okay, next time I need to look several months ahead, like, okay, I need to have some saving to save for several months ahead, preparing for several months ahead. Okay, so that will be the energy of your finances in 2024. What is this Eight of Wands though? So yeah, I think in 2024, because of finances, it's like maybe there will be a shocking news or something that will make your heart, that will break your heart. Like, oh my God, I have planned for this trip in 2024, but then my finances take a hit. There is an unexpected decrease in income, and I have to abandon the plan. But then we have the Sun and we have the Knight of Wands. So I think you will get the chance to get back up. Like your finances take a hit, and then you have to look for a job, maybe like where, if you plan to get self-employed in 2024, like maybe at some point you may want to get a job to support yourself because of this unexpected failure. Not your failure, it's like the unexpected thing, things falling apart. Okay, it's like there will be an offer coming to you, and it may not be the offer that you like, but when you accept the offer, it's like you get an enlightenment. It's like a detour. It's like you are going here, you jump over the edge, and you are aiming for a certain direction, but then the plan fall through. The finance will not go as well, and then you look for other opportunities, and then somebody wants to hire you or something, and you're like, I'm actually a bit meh about this. I'm scared, or maybe this is something exciting, but it also scares you. So it's like it breaks your heart a little bit because it's different from your earlier expectation. But then you take that opportunity and you find, hey, this is not so bad. This is actually exciting. And that's back to the no card. So it means that by the end of the year, you will be in a different place from what you envision yourself to be at the beginning of the year, but it will be just as exciting and it will be enlightening. Okay, so it's all related. Wow, almost an hour, 50 minutes. So let's get started with your love reading. For pile number 2 spirit guides, love reading, their love life in 2024. Let's start with the singles first. Okay, spirit guides, God, Source, Universe, love life for pile number 2. in 2024 for the singles first. What will it be like in 2024? Singles first. Singles pile number 2, 2024. Singles pile number 2, 2024, their love life. Singles. I think this doesn't necessarily mean that you will find someone, but it's like you are happy being alone, following your joy, and maybe you will meet people who make you happy, and it will start from there. But maybe by the end of the year, you won't be like in a fixed relationship or something. Maybe some of you will, I don't know. It depends on the High Priestess, the unexpected situation. But yeah, you will follow your joy. You will follow your heart to be with people, to befriend people, new people who are more, like they are more in the same vibration or the same vision as you. And it's like you will find probably 1 or 2 love interests or crushes, and maybe if it will develop into something, but it will like to be continued in 2025. Okay. And look at that, the sun. I think most of the year you will enjoy being single. Okay. Some of you probably are just like, yeah, like you are not really like really into relationship for 2024. You are like more into your career, okay, or your self-development, or finding yourself, what kind of life you want to build. And yeah, it's all good, but yeah, there is going to be some love interest, maybe, like maybe you will, oh, sorry about the nudity, like maybe you will, a star will fall on your lap, okay? A star will fall on your lap. Just take it as it is, okay? I'm going to leave it mysterious. For those in relationship spirit, what their relationship will be like in 2024. Those in relationship. You know, with the 7 of Swords card, that implies cheating in this deck. For some of you in relationship, if you feel a bit iffy, or a bit like something is not really right here, but I'm going to settle with this relationship because it's comfortable, maybe you want to consider coming to the edge, as in consider leaving this person, consider breaking up if you feel like this relationship is second best. Okay, so if you already feel the niggle to leave this person, then follow that niggle. Okay, so for those in relationship, spirit, love, pile number 2, for those in relationship, what their love life will be like in 2024. Wow, the 9 of Wands. So you guys will try something new. I sense a lot of physical intimacy, a lot of experimentation. The 3 of Wands. Or maybe you will build something together. Like you will follow your passion together. See, there are 2 wands and there are the third. Some of you may want to start a family with the third one here, and your wish will be granted. Yeah, children. Children. Yes, for some of you, you will become a mother. If you are women, I mean, a lot of my viewers are women. So, if you desire family, yeah, go for it. Okay. Like that is coming to the edge too, right? Like maybe at first you don't want children, but now you want children and you will get it. And that's why we have prosperity lies ahead. Communication is key. And no, I think this no means that if you plan to have children, but at the same time you also want to contemplate something else, like moving job or something, it's not the time just yet. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, prosperity lies ahead. It's like you have to start building your finances right now for your upcoming child, or for your upcoming dream, whatever passion project you have with your spouse or your significant other. So let's close your reading with a practical advice for 2024, because we almost reached 1 hour for this reading. Okay, spirit guides, can you give pile number 2 a practical advice for their year 2024? Important practical advice so that the 2024 will be like they will make the most out of it. Practical advice for pile number 2 spirit for 2024, what they have to keep in mind throughout the year. What course of action they have to keep in mind throughout the year. Ooh, all right. The gift of neutrality. So being detached. Balance. 3 plus 4 is 7. So assessment. Okay. Yeah, this is where you are like. I think 2024 will be a deciding year as to whether you will continue with your vision, your dream of coming to the edge of trying something new, or whether you want to go back to where you were. The gift of, 7 is like the card of, we have the 7 of Swords here, the area of self, and the 7 of Pentacles. So rethinking, changing your mind midway. Okay, the gift of neutrality. Balance is at work in your life. The Justice card. Yin and Yang. Oh, we have this also. See, the Yin and the Yang. Yin and Yang are opposites in energy, but reside side by side to create the gift of neutrality. So I think this is saying remain open and balanced. Okay, so it doesn't have to be like, yes, try something new, but not like all in, it's like it doesn't have to be all or nothing. Like you can have a bit of both. That's what your tarot cards have been showing. Temperance, justice, it's like mix and match. It's like going with the flow. And when things don't go according to plan, have the flexibility to detach from the result. Yeah, that's why we have the no. Detach from the result and just go with the flow, see the situation, and adapt accordingly. Okay? Yeah, replacing what was lost. This is like the starfish, they can grow a limb after one is cut. So this is like resilience and flexibility. Replacing what was lost, you now have the opportunity to rejuvenate and start anew. So this will be like in 2024 after the Tower moment. Create with a new perspective or outlook. So something will change mid-year. The card may also indicate abundance is on the horizon. So yes, prosperity lies ahead. So maybe you will get a hiccup at the middle of the year in terms of career, finance, or relationship. But it's like you will bounce back, or you will reroute. You will be rerouted, or maybe you will go back, take a U-turn. It's up to you. But go with the flow. Follow your joy. Follow the essence of your dream. The form of your dream will be different, but what's important is the essence. Follow the essence of your dream, and it's like what was lost will be replaced. Okay, so your dream will change shape, but it will still be a good dream. Okay, it will still be the real you. And last one, I want to draw a Divine Doors Oracle. Hang on a minute. Wow, this is the longest reading I ever did, but yeah, it's a 2024 overview, so cannot help it. Message for pile number 2 for the year 2024. Message for closing message for pile number 2. Yeah, be open to any possibilities. Okay, be open to any possibilities. The gift of neutrality, um, the high priestess, temperance, tower, all that stuff. Draw down the moon. The forest nymphs dance in sheer delight, singing soft song. Find us in the wild. Good night. So yeah, get out of your comfort zone. That is for sure. But be flexible and leave room for the unexpected and be prepared. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 2. I hope this message helped. I hope it will help you prepare for 2024. I wish to you all the best. If you want a personal reading, my details are down below in the description box, and I will see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. So if you feel drawn to the third pile or the green hat turtle, this is going to be your 2024 overview. So first we are going to look at all the general themes. I have pre-shuffled and pre-pulled the oracle cards for that. So this one is going to be the general theme of what your life will be about in 2024. This will answer any question about times or timing, something related with time. This will answer like any yes or no question that you have in your that you have in the forefront of your mind for 2024, and this is going to be the general advice from the universe. So let's start. We have imagine. Oh, and before I forgot, we will also draw tarot cards for specific areas of your life, for self, career, finances, and for love we will draw separate cards for single and for those in relationship. So for the theme for your 2024 is imagine. What is this? This is like the time to daydream and romanticize your life and imagine what could happen, and to let your imagination run free. And also the sky is the limit. So we will take a look at the I will see the guidebook to see what that's all about. You are good enough. So maybe all this time you have been really hard on yourself, like I have to reach a certain goal by this time, be a bit more flexible and allow more room for imagination, for play. Allow more allow more room for play, okay, for trying things, for taking a shot at your dreams without any expectations. And also put yourself first. Put yourself and your dream first. You are good enough. You have done enough for everyone. Now it's time for you to imagine. What's the second card? Have faith in your dreams. Imagine. See? And this card is the smiling moon is often related to dreams, right? Good night. So what you always daydream not daydream, but what you often dream at night or when you are alone. It's like 2024 is the year for you to give it a shot and to, for once, make yourself a priority. Okay? No? I think this is a different no from what pile number 2 got. I think this is saying more like you want to continue being like it's like you want to do something. Like, remember what I said about you being hard on yourself, and good enough, it's like a lot of you here feel like you are not good enough to achieve your dreams. And so you are like asking or praying for things that you feel is right, but not what you really desire. And your angels are saying, no. It's like, no, don't go there anymore. Don't pray the same thing you have been praying the last 30, 20, 40 years, 50 years. It's now time to follow your heart's desire. Follow your soul's plan. Don't pray for like money or family or like material things, but pray to be guided to your dreams, or pray that you will have more fun. So this is like divine protection. So if you pray for something that is not actually what your soul wants, it's like the answer is no. You won't get it in 2024, because 2024 is the year for you to come back to yourself and what you used to dream before you have to cater to everything or everyone else. Interesting. Crack open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Okay, the scenario of this, all these cards, I'm going to read them as a one thing, as a sequence, even though they represent different things. This is like you experiencing, maybe you have experienced a tower moment in which something like you got fired, or you got laid out, or you are forced to resign, and you feel like, oh my God, I'm nothing without my job. Or your family fall apart, you have a divorce, you break up with your boyfriend or girlfriend for 10 years, and you are like floored, and you blame yourself with you are not good enough. Because this card is saying you are good enough, it means that now you feel that everything is your fault, and you pray for things to go back to the way it used to be, and your angel says no, because you are meant for something else, something that your true self actually wants, and the sky is the limit. So it's like your angels and your guides want you to reach for the heavens. So don't go there, don't go to the second best, but follow us. This is like a protection. The no is a protection. Okay? Surrender to the alchemy of life. See? So what you perceive as a bad thing happening to you is actually kind of a detour for you to find yourself, find your true self. See, this is a mask. It's like everything that you believe to be, like maybe you consider your spouse a perfect spouse who you always dream of, or maybe you pride yourself on taking care, like maybe you are Virgo, are actually usually perfectionist, rigid, like you keep your house in order and everything. I watched a movie once, not a movie, actually a series. So this lady, she always put her family first, her husband first, and one day her husband cheated on her, and she felt like that her life was over. It's like the worst thing ever happened to her. Like, I have given everything to this family, and this is what I got in return. And then came another man who he worked, who was like the manager in the place she worked, and this man helped her to find herself. What do you want? You. It's all about you. When your family fall apart, when everything you build around you fall apart, when your status, when your job fall apart, when everything you used to count on fall apart, who are you? Who are you? And from that time on, that lady changed. She became a lady who put herself first, put her happiness first. She changed her appearance. She started to pay attention to her appearance, start to accentuate her beauty, and she start to like go after her own dream. So this is what is going to happen to you in 2024. That's the overall theme. Okay, so let's go into the individual aspect of your life. Oh, but first I want to read about this imagined card. What is it? 20. 20, imagine. Essential meaning: turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity, illusion. It can also be illusion. Your illusion is being cracked. But I think this is more like, yeah, this is like, it can go both ways actually. So this can be about daydreaming. Daydreaming that you have tried everything, try to keep your life perfect. But then something happened that floored you, and you actually realize that you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to try so hard to be happy. That can also be the second meaning, okay? Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. The sky is the limit. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help to see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think for some of you, if you experience something, this rock bottom, it will actually be a blessing in disguise. Like, it will actually trigger your creativity. I mean, I love to write, and I found that I wrote the fastest when I was sad or angry, like when I feel strong emotion. So maybe what this so-called unfortunate thing, rock bottom that you experience, will become your source of inspiration to write something. And maybe you happen to always used to want to be a writer when you were a child. It's just that you didn't imagine that you will be a writer because you experience the lowest point in your life. But it's like it happened so that the true you emerge, the artist in you emerge. So you have seen artists who create or wrote hit songs in the lowest point of their life. Okay? And remember J.K. Rowling? Like, she wrote Harry Potter when she was at poverty, but she turned that poverty, what she learned about reality, what she learned about humanity, what she learned about weakness, anger, sadness, he turned that into a beautiful story. So yeah, that's the theme of your 2024. Relationship message. In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as a means of connecting to that person. While that's romantic, if you want this relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now is the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So step out onto the dance floor where imagination partners with manifestation. Okay, I have to say something here. It's completely different from the book. The series that I mentioned about the lady who got cheated by her husband. Actually, her husband cheated on her because she didn't take care of herself. She put herself last, and that kind of manifests in the worst way. If she had put herself first, if she had taken care of her appearance and go after her dreams, her husband will actually probably be strangely attracted to her because his wife was not trying to please or spoil the husband, but she put herself first. And actually, that probably could have refrained the husband from cheating. So what I'm going after here is that when it comes to relationship with the imagine, it's like sometimes we have the wrong illusion about what a perfect relationship should be. You probably think that a relationship should be, oh, I should treat my husband like a king, and then in return he will treat me like a queen, and it's not like that. The reality is you should already consider yourself a queen, and you treat your husband or your wife as equal, and that is like, it's almost like dark fairy tales. I don't want to say dark fairy tales. It's just that in recent days, fairy tales are different from the past. Like the past fairy tales is like traditional, Snow White, Disney princesses, those who got mistreated, those who are meek, those who are hopeless, and they are saved by the prince. But now it's kind of being reversed. It's like the damsel save themselves, so yeah, imagine here can also be like the sky is the limit when it comes to your dreams, your own dream. But when your dream is rooted in illusion, be careful. Okay, all right, let's go to your first, let's go to the area of self. So for pile number 3, spirit guides, what do they need to know in 2024 about the area of self? What do they need to know about their area of self in 2024? Oh, sorry, I thought some of the cards are upside down. Sorry, I don't read reversal unless the card come up in reverse themselves. Okay, so hang on a minute. Let me fix this. Oh geez. Alright, I think everything is in order. Okay, so let's start. The area of self, pile number 3, the green turtle for 2024, area of self. What will change? What will transpire in the area of self? What will transpire in the area of self for pile number 3 in 2024? What will transpire in the area of self for pile number 3 in 2024? What will aspire? What will aspire in the area of self? Four of Swords. You learn to. This is the card of hibernation, but also the card of slowing down. Yeah, imagine taking time. It's like you will enter into kind of a deep reflection. I'm surprised we don't get the Hermit card. It's like you will take a for those of you who has just been in rock bottom, and maybe you are extremely disappointed with the no. It's like if you ask, can things go back the way it used to? No. It's like you are, oh, sucks. But in 2024, you will take a break, take a rest, maybe take a holiday, and then you will start to feel the shift. You will start to feel that, hey, now I'm free. I might as well try a different thing. And you will feel like it's probably what I have always wanted to do. Okay? Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles. Oh, we have the Devil again. This is what you cannot see, okay? So you are good enough with the Eight of Pentacles. This is saying the problem is not in you. Whatever this bad thing that has happened, or God forbid, will happen in 2024, it's not your fault. You are a hard worker. You are an artist. But I think this is saying that, oh yeah. So if you have been a horsemith before, or a blacksmith or whatever, you are supposed to become an artist. Imagine. Have faith in your dreams. You are good enough. So it's not because you are lazy. If you are fired, or if you divorce, it's not because you are lazy. It's not because it's your fault. It's not because you are not pretty, but because you don't value yourself or your talent or like your dream. You feel like your dream is not important, and it's time for you to like still your mind with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like after heartbreak, after Three of Swords heartbreak, you take some rest, and it's like you look around and see the situation for what it actually is. It's neutral. This thing happening is not anybody's fault, but it's like destiny. Destiny, so that you can go after your dream, so that you can shift from this blacksmith into this artist. Devil. I think this devil is like, this devil show two naked people being like bound by this by the thorns of a rose. So if this is also about breaking out of illusion that I mentioned earlier. So if you have illusion of what perfect relationship should be, and it's like you are clinging tightly to that, it's actually going to like just deteriorate the relationship, turn it into something toxic, turning it into like dom sub thing, so you will break free and you will find yourself. You will find who you truly are, that you are royalty. I remember the trailer for the Color Purple, the upcoming Color Purple movie, when Letty says to the protagonist, her older sister, "We are royalty." So yeah, watch the Color Purple. Watch the Color Purple. It may have a message for you there. So if you envision or imagine that if you treat someone well, they will treat you well back. Well, not always. You have to treat yourself well first. You have to You have to do what the main character in the color purple do. Okay, so watch the color purple. See the flowers here. When you choose yourself, other things will follow, including wealth. Okay, but please clarify this Four of Swords, area of self. So you will enter into contemplation, neutrality, detachment. It's like you will not subscribe to any extreme point of view or belief. It's like you will not be too delulu. You will not also be like too rigid. Okay, so you will fall somewhere in the middle. Please clarify the Four of Swords in the area of self, pile number 3, 2024. Clarified. Yeah. See, this is the third eye. Answering the call, okay? Five of Swords. So you decide, after you rest, you decide, I will walk away from this Three of Swords, from this guy, from this ungrateful guy, ungrateful woman, or ungrateful situation to whom I once hang upon my dreams. Ooh, I remember Rosalie from Twilight. Remember her backstory? I don't know. I suggest you if you are not a fan of Twilight, it's okay. Just Google Rosalie Cullen or Rosalie Hale and read her backstory. And if you have a Twilight book, read Eclipse, the part when Rosalie told Bella how she became a vampire. So she used to be vain. She used to think that she want a rich husband, she want a great wealth, great house, a lot of maid servants. She wants status, and she values beauty above all else. She values everything shallow, okay? And once she visit her best friend, and her best friend was poor, but she was happy with her husband and their only son. And when Rosalie looked at her best friend's son, she said, that was the first time I was jealous of my friend. And then she returned back from her friend's house, and I'm basically telling you the story. She met her fiance, the rich guy, and the rich guy is hanging out with his friends, also rich guys, and they are all drunk. And you know what happened? They gang raped Rosalie. And that's how Carlisle Cullen found Rosalie and turned her into a vampire to save her life. So this is like you are walking away from that illusion with this imagine and go for what your heart truly wants. In the case of Rosalie, she realized that what she truly wants is a happy relationship as a human, not richness, not a rich husband that turned out to be a jerk. Okay, so you will walk away after this contemplation. Yeah, this is I almost forgot. This is the energy at the bottom of the deck. So this will make you realize that the situation, the rock bottom situation that you lament, the spilled milk that you cry about, it's not worth crying for. And yeah, the Queen of Wands, you will stand on your own. You will reach for your own dreams, following your heart and following your intuition, following what the angels tell you in your dreams. Okay, so maybe some of you will receive a message in dreams that you should change your perception of the world and where your happiness actually lie. Who are you? And what makes you truly happy? You, okay? Not everyone else. Or not your vision of not your illusion of what happiness is. Sometimes people This is why people like love readings. It's like, I can only be happy if I find my true love. But you can be happy on your own. You can be freer on your own as well. So find out first who you are, what kind of person are you, and then you will know what will make you happy. So this will be the theme of your 2024 in terms of self, okay? Particularly. But it will like spread into other areas of your life. So let's see, what about career, Spirit? What about career, Spirit guides? For pile number 3, the areas of career, what will happen in 2024 for pile number 3? Their career in 2024, we have the King of Wands, but it fell like this. So yeah, this is you finding your footing, okay? You are becoming this King of Wands, your true power. We saw the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Oops, I got cut by my camera. I repeat. So, King of Wands. We saw Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck earlier. The King of Wands, in terms of career, you will go after your passion. And you will find your power, your true power. You will start by realizing that what you once dreamed was not for you. You will have a heartbreaking realization, but then you will realize that this actually, I don't have to pretend anymore. I don't have to follow the society anymore, like Rosalie Cullen. Like her dream shift. She realized after what happened to her that actually what she dreamed is not richness, it's not status, it's not wealth, it's not vanity, but relationship, family. Okay? For you, it may be different. For you, you may come out of a relationship. You will throw away all those illusions about fairy tale romance, and you will go after your dream. And this is in terms of career. So maybe you will do something creative. And this dog here, this can be like people supporting you, your spirit guides, your soulmate, your soul tribe. The world at the bottom of the deck. So you will close this painful cycle. And you will learn so much from it. You will learn that you are good enough, and that when you follow your heart, when you follow what the universe, the route that the universe wants you to take, you will realize that in spirit, you are always this King of Wands, and you will manifest this in 2024, okay? Yeah, you are a hard worker, see? You are good enough, and you are supposed to start something on your own. Let's go to finances. 2024, pile number 3. Pile number 3, 2024 finances, please. Overall outlook of finances in 2024. Three of Swords. Let me clarify. Finances. Why Three of Swords? I think this is saying that you should not be... Yeah. For finances in 2024, I think it's like you probably lose or have lost some money because of this tower moment, even though we don't have tower card here. And you will have to learn to stand on your own feet. You have to make your own money, and it's like, at first, of course, it's going to be harsh. It's going to be hard. But you will grow backbone. See? It's like you will be like maybe previously you feel spoiled, or you used to have money easy, and now you are going to be like, you have to work hard, and you will have times when you want to cry a river, literally. But then you will transmute this emotion into fire, because we have Seven of Wands. You will transmute negative emotion into creativity. Once again, with that Three of Pentacles card we saw earlier with the painter, I think you are creative people, intuitive people, and this harsh reality about your finances, you will turn into something creative that in turn will bring you profits. But you have to like stand on your own 2 feet first and transmute this negative energy into creative energy. Transmute something negative into positive, into transmute your anger, disappointment, sadness into a passionate drive. Create something from it. Have people relate to it, and then the money will come back to you. Okay, I think that's, yeah. See, Three of Wands, wishing upon a star. So you will, this is what you cannot see just yet. So you will have hard times, but then you will kind of grow backbones. And with these 3 wands, you try to create something, and it will be like the universe will hear your prayer, turn you into this King of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, it's going to work. You are going to work hard, but I think the universe will kind of give you opportunities related to your true passion. And yes, it can be overwhelming, like if you want to build if you start something from scratch, even though it's your passion, it's like an uphill battle. But it's like you will be driven by it. You will be driven by it because you have seen the worst. Okay, and going after your dreams, even though it's hard work, is nothing compared to what you have gone through. Yeah, you will become a King of Swords as well. Like you will be wiser. You will not be so delulu, but you will also be focused on your dreams. So perfect balance. Okay, yeah, you will gain soul. But this is about finance. But I think basically your finance will not be like so great, but as you learn to stand on your own 2 feet and look for your own happiness instead of serving other people, the finance will turn around. Just not next year, maybe. Like the full return will not be on next year, but you will start seeing results. Okay, but I want to kind of ask one more question about finance. One more card about finance, maybe, because I know you have seen the worst. Same card, 10 of Wands. Okay, you have to work hard for it. But yeah, see it from a different perspective. Okay, so I think this is saying that okay, you may have to work hard at first, but the riches that you will get from this will be much more long lasting and make you even prouder of yourself, make you feel so much better about yourself because you earned it yourself. It's your blood, sweat, your own blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, so it's going to be different from what you have gained in the past. Okay, so now we are moving on to relationship for my single people who choose pile number 3. Relationship in love in 2024, please. Thank you. For my single who choose pile number 3. For my single people who choose pile number 3, what love will look like in 2024? Their love life in 2024. I think it's related to your sense of worth as well. What just flipped just now? I think what just flipped is the Ace of Wands. So it's a start over. Okay, so you will bounce back from this disillusionment, and you will kind of fall in love with yourself. I don't know, like fall in love with your dreams, with your passion. for you single people. Okay. Oh yeah, for you single people, it means that maybe you are just out of a relationship, or maybe you have experienced rock bottom in terms of career, but it's like you will be gifted with inspiration, the fairy of inspiration. But oh wait, this is about love. Sorry, I got carried away. Like everything meshed together. But yeah. You are single, so like in terms of love, you will start to find yourself beautiful. You will feel like maybe even sexual desire. You will want to date again, or maybe you just fall in love with your passion and like not wanting to. Yeah, with the Four of Swords, it's like not wanting to rush into the next relationship. You just want to enjoy your life, your passion. You fall in love with your new self. Okay? Yeah, and that's why we have death at the bottom of the deck. It's like you die to your old self, this self that is not truly you, and you fall back in love with your essence, the essence of your soul. Okay, Princess of Wands. So yeah, maybe you will be like, okay, I want to find someone new, but I'm not going to hurry love. Okay, you are not going to hurry love. Yeah, you will take your time. Okay, you will take your time, and you will like learn to love again in a different way if you have just come out of a relationship. What about those in a relationship? What's coming for them in love in 2024 in general? What about for pile number 3 spirit guides, for those in a relationship, what love will be like in 2024 for them? Areas of love. Page of Pentacles. For those in a relationship, the Hermit. Oh, Eight of Cups. I don't know. I think it seems like you will be more focused on work. So be careful. Because the Hermit is like the Four of Swords but in steroids. It's like finding yourself. So in 2024, this can also mean act of service, but I think this is more about career. So maybe you are too focused in the start of your new career or in your new job or something, and it's like you grow distant with your person. Oh, but we have the Two of Cups. What is this? Can you clarify a bit, what Page of Pentacles mean for those in a relationship about love in 2024? I think you will like you enter a more grounded phase in your relationship. Like you will not be so lovey-dovey, and you will mind your own business, your partner will mind your own business, and it can grow a little bit stale, your relationship. So you probably need to have some time together again. Or maybe this is just a needed break. Like you need to take care of your own respective career, because you have settled down. Settling down, I guess. More like settling down, mellowing out, something like that. But please clarify, Spirit, for pile number 3, for those in a relationship, what love is like in 2024. Please clarify the Princess of Pentacles. What does it mean for them? A page again, another page. Princess of Swords. So yeah, this is like your relationship becoming more functional. becoming more functional. It's like planning, establishing your foundation, and looking up for be more realistic about the future. Okay, so like if you have dreamy plans about you guys, I think maybe in 2024, that will need to wait, or you will have to do some reality check that being in a relationship, like if you want to move into a more serious phase, love alone is not enough. Like you have to put in the work, and you have to also like be realistic about your life in general, not just focusing on love and romance and passion. Okay, yeah, strength. You will okay, this also means you get to know each other deeper, like not just not anymore about the, it's like the honeymoon phase is over, and now it's about commitment, about strength, about loyalty, about commitment. Try to stay together and to work on yourself, work on your shadow individually and together, so that you can face anything coming towards you. Yeah, but there will be sweet moments ahead. There will be sweet moments ahead. So there will be times when you are like, why we get so boring, and then you will take a holiday or something. But it's like you will grow. You will grow. You will, the relationship is more grounded. It's more domestic. Yeah, it's more domestic. It's more domestic. But yeah, there will be sweet moments ahead. Maybe for some of you, you probably will, like if you are not being serious yet, there probably you will, like this is just a temporary relationship. Like you will focus back on your career, and that relationship that you have right now, maybe it will mellow out, and it's like you will go on separate ways and meet different people. Okay, so yeah, there are things like that as well. Okay, so let's go to your final message. Final message for pile number 2, spirit guides. Practical message they have to keep in mind for the year 2024. Practical advice, look at the underbelly. This is like also the don't get too caught up in daydreaming, in the lulu, do some reality check as well. But yeah, what's the main message, what they have to keep in mind for 2024? Practical advice, what they need to keep in mind in 2024. Practical advice, pile 3. Feel this one. Every step counts. There is an advantage in taking things slowly. Breathe deeply and fully as you consider your option. That's the 4 of Swords. So after this rock bottom, after this painful reality check, what is next? What is next? What is next is you prioritizing yourself, going after your dreams, finding yourself, and that is like every step counts, means that you do the necessary work, like not just like concrete action, but it's like you do your shadow work, you do your reflection, you do your beauty care, you do your health care. So taking every step to get back to shape, to get back to bounce back from rock bottom. and be easy on yourself. You are good enough. You have been through so much. For some of you, your earlier illusion or the lulu about relationship or career will get shattered, and you will realize that actually you are meant for bigger things. It's a big adjustment, so like it's okay if some days you feel like you are falling back to your old self. You want to go back. You regret what happened, and another day you feel like more passionate towards what is coming. If you go back and forth like that, just know that moving one step forward, two step back is normal, and you are good enough. Take your time, slow down, because the more you slow down, the more you realize who you truly are. And once you realize you as you are, it will be easier to know what kind of relationship what you want, what kind of partner you want, what kind of career you want, what kind of lifestyle you want. So take it easy. Looking at the underbelly, be sure that you are using your time in the best possible manner. Yeah, this is like really reflecting. You might consider taking time to organize yourself. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, preparation. So yeah, for those of you in a relationship, like maybe love alone is not enough. Like if you want to get serious, you have to tend to finances and everything. Look at the future. See what you have missed. Okay, you might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you are working on could use some fine-tuning. So if you have a daydreaming of becoming a singer, you have to do all the necessary work, not just like going to audition blindly and not taking a course in vocal or something. Like, see what you miss. Okay, single-mindedness, this also flip for you. Choose your own path and what is best suited for you. Okay, so this comes after the realization. So for you, the big grand theme is finding yourself. And the last card I want to pull for you from the Divine Doors Oracle. Oh, I should replace the lamp. So I'm saving this for pile number 1. Yeah, pile number 1 is the pile that I will read last today. All right. For pile number 3, Spirit Guides, message of hope for 2024. Message they have to keep in mind. Okay. Forgive and forget. Yeah, release the old. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies. Arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. This is a card full of hope and promise. So this is the illusion, and now you are walking out of the illusion and see that there are still so much more. Like, you always some of you settle for second best, and you didn't even know. But in 2024, your eyes will be open and you will see that you are capable of reaching so much more. The Sacred Lotus, compassion in action, the chosen tool. I see now the lotus in your spirit's jewel. I think this is saying you falling in love with yourself. Okay, you eventually see your own worth, that you are a jewel, that you are a precious gemstone, and that you are meant for so much more and so much bigger. Okay, so that's for you, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonates. I hope you love it and it helps you to prepare for the next year. If you like it, please subscribe, like my channel, and if you want to personal reading, the details are down below in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.